Hey everyone, Professor Baldwin here. I was recently asked by one of your classmates how to solve this type of problem. We're asked to solve and check 12x squared plus 12x equals negative 3. Well, this is a polynomial, but we need to get it into standard form first. So we need everything on the left-hand side and have it equal to 0. So to do that, we're going to add the 3 that's on the right to both sides. And that gives us 12x squared plus 12x plus 3 equals 0. Now that it's equal to 0, we can factor. So our first step, do we have a GCF? We do. We have the GCF of 3. Factor out the 3, and we have 4x squared for the first term plus 4x for the second term plus 1, and that equals 0. Now, notice that this 3, our GCF, cancels out. We can divide the left side by 3 and the right side by 3. Those 3 simplify to 1, so we're left with 4x squared plus 4x plus 1 on the left. And 0 divided by 3 is 0. So now we just need to factor this polynomial of 4x squared plus 4x plus 1. Well, remember that 1 can be kind of tricky. 1 itself is a perfect square. So this one, if we treat it as a 1 squared, and we look at our first term, which could actually be considered 2x squared, and we leave our second term. Now notice that we have a perfect square for our first term and a perfect square for our third term. So is this a perfect square trinomial? Well, to be a perfect square trinomial, we need 2 times 2x, that first term, times 1, the third term, to equal our middle term. Well, 2 times 2x times 1 is 4x. So 4x equals 4x. So this is yes. We have a perfect square trinomial. So remember a perfect square trinomial, you take that first term, the 2x, and that last term, the 1, and you technically have 2 of those binomials multiplied together to give you that polynomial. And remember here it's equal to 0 because we need to solve. And since both binomials are the same, we're going to get the same solution with both of them. So we can solve just one. 2x plus 1 equals 0. We subtract the 1 from both sides, and we have 2x equals negative 1. And then we need to divide by 2 to get x alone, and we see that x equals negative 1/2. And then what we need to do is a quick check. So is 12x squared plus 12x equal to negative 3? So we have 12 times negative 1/2 squared plus 12 times negative 1/2. Does that equal negative 3? So we have 12. Negative 1/2 squared is the same as 1/4. And 12 times negative 1/2 is a negative 6. Equals negative 3. 12 times 1/4 is 12 divided by 4, which is 3. So is 3 plus a negative 6 equal to negative 3? Yes, because 3 plus negative 6 is actually negative 3. Negative 3 equals negative 3. That checks. So we know that x equals negative 1/2 is indeed the solution to this polynomial of 12x squared plus 12x equals negative 3. Hope that helps.